So, what's up, world? Ain't nobody watching this shit, but I'm making videos anyway. Why? Because one day somebody's gonna look on my page and see all these dope videos, and then they're gonna watch all of them, and then other people gonna watch it. They're gonna get paid off YouTube, and then I can sit at home and talk about things that are on my mind and get paid for it. That's a plan. Will it work or not? Who knows? Anyway, on topic of discussion today is gonna be communication, lack thereof, and too much communication. So let's say I was talking to my homegirl the other day. We was talking about like good morning texts, and I was telling her how good morning texts can be destructive to your relationship. And this is my philosophy. You might not understand it because my mind is just a lot different from other people's. But okay, here we go. Communication. So you wake up in the morning, you don't live with your significant other, and you text them good morning. All right, cool. They text you back good morning. Is that going to be the end of the conversation? Probably not. You're going to start talking about other stuff. You just woke up. What do you have to talk about? Probably your dream. Okay, cool. Tell them how you dream. I slept okay. Blah, blah, blah. Now you're talking and talking and talking. So, usually people who are in a relationship, if they go to work, I think I ain't been in a relationship in forever and never. But usually, okay, if you're in a relationship, and you text good morning, then you go on break at lunch, you're talking again, then you go on lunch, you're talking again, then on the way home, you're talking again, and then when you get home, you're talking again. Eventually, the law of averages says you're going to run out of stuff to talk about. So, in that sense, there's too much communication going on. My philosophy is I'm not texting my baby, wife, girlfriend, friend. I'm not texting them good morning. I no, because I think that's too much communication. Now, with my philosophy, I don't have to text you good morning. Why? Because when I don't text you good morning, then it becomes a problem. If I text you GM, then it becomes a problem. Or if I just, or it also becomes like a way of tracking you when you're waking up, when you're going to sleep. If you text good night every night at you go to bed at 11 o'clock. Then one night you text good night at 1 o'clock and you didn't check in and tell your significant other where you was going, then now that becomes a problem because I didn't check in. And I don't think, I don't like I said, I've never been in a relationship ever kinda. I don't think that when you're in a relationship that you should have to document your every move with someone. When you're in a relationship, I don't think you lose yourself. You shouldn't lose your freedom. You shouldn't lose your own identity. And if you think deeper into it, when I have to text you good morning, good night all the time, I'm losing my identity because I'm being tracked. And I always have to check in. So, back to my philosophy is if we wait until the evening time, if we see each other for dinner or you come home to me, hey babe, how was your day? Tell me about your day. Now I have this whole story to tell you about when I woke up, how work sucked, how traffic was, how I'm ready to be home. Now I need a foot rub so I can rub your feet and we can talk about your day. And I think that would make for a more productive relationship than to be talking small talk all day. And then once you get around each other, you're holding your phones, looking at Instagram or looking at Facebook, talking about those things, and we lose touch with who we are and why we are together to a certain extent. That's just my opinion. Now, lack of communication comes in like when we're texting. We should call each other more or talk face to face because now I know this kind of is contradictory to what I just said. Yeah, but I don't want you to come home and send like 30 text messages at night unless you're just like really busy, you're working on homework or you're cleaning up, you're cooking. Cool. I mean, but all our communication shouldn't be done. Excuse me. All of our communication, I'm not editing this either, so all of our communication shouldn't be done through text messages. We should talk more. Um, we should, if we're in a relationship, we should be able to say the things that will I don't want to say hurt their feelings, but upset them a little bit, because the person who you're with should want the best for you, and sometimes you have to be blunt, straight to the point, for them to get the message. Like if you've been dating someone and they start gaining weight, um, you got to say, babe, you got to do something about that. You're gaining weight. You're not the same that you used to be. So, I mean, I think that should be. I mean, I think we should be able to talk to each other like that. If I'm ever in a relationship, I want my girl to be able to tell me, "Look, chick, your balls stink. Go wash your balls." You know what I'm saying? My balls stink. I'm human. People balls stink sometimes, especially if I've been working out and I just came in the house and I'm trying to kiss her. Chick, your balls stink. Go wash your balls, then come back and kiss me. And I shouldn't be in my feelings because she told me that my balls stink. You know what, right? You're right, babe. My balls do stink. I was running, I was doing squats and lunges. The friction of the ball against my leg probably caused some stink to come up, to fester. It caused stink to fester. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me go wash my balls, and then I'll come back and kiss you. I mean, that's how it should be. Now, another thing about communication, well, one problem I have with communication is like I don't I don't talk to people a lot because I don't think people are very open minded. Like a lot of things, the way that I think, a lot of people don't think the same way that I think. So if I try to tell them my philosophy, they're not gonna understand it. So I kind of keep stuff to myself. And also, like, I don't say things that are pointless. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault because I go through things in my head and I play out this whole scenario. If I say this, you're going to say this, and then I'm going to say this, and then I don't want to hear that, so there's really no point of me saying it. Like, for instance, like, this a chick I like. You know what I'm saying? She's really cool. She's beautiful. Like, she just has this good energy about herself. But, and I feel like what I want, what I need, what I feel like what's going to make me happy, the desires that I have, mind, body, soul, that it won't. She can't provide that. Not saying that she's a bad person. She's just not in the place that I'm at. So yeah, I like her. Yeah, I think she's beautiful. But there's really no point in me telling her that, right? I mean, because it's not gonna go anywhere because my desires are just different. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's no point in me telling her that. What y'all think? When y'all see this in like 2017, or when I'm dead, and then you start looking at my YouTube channel because you miss me, and then you're gonna be like, oh, too late. Should have looked when I was alive. Now I can't comment because I can comment from the grave. But anywho, just a little talk about communication. It's been like 8.5 minutes. Surprised you made it this far. I guess I'm very interesting. So thank you for watching. Ain't no edit bit. Peace out.